don't know what it is with this last week. It's just gray, blah, crappy. I was feeling like my stomach was feeling for hell yesterday. And I have the doctor on the Thursday, so I have to go do that as well. And it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just that the whole weight of everything is just sort of collected like residue, like psychic barnacles and
Tutsi. But Barack Obama was like, yeah, there's aliens.
He said there's not.
No. He said that it's reasonable to assume.
Okay.
That there's, yes. But if you watch the video of him getting the question, dude got fidgety. And he volunteered a lot of information that like the guy didn't ask because the guy was like, are aliens real? And he was like, well, yeah, but you know, it's not like they're in an underground bunker or anything. Like, you know.
Okay, Mulder.
Do go on, Barry. Because nobody asked about an underground bunker.
You're gonna go ask Skinner for an assignment to go check it out, huh?
No. But I mean, I do take his point that in an infinite and constantly expanding universe, it's peak narcissism to assume that we are the only intelligent life.
Yes, but there is like the Fermi paradox. There is the Fermi paradox to consider.
There's a million like it could be that those civilizations have peaked and died out. It could be that they're so far away that, I mean, nothing's to say they're more advanced than us, and we haven't managed to get past the moon. So, you know.
Be real funny if eventually we encounter aliens, it's like two guys in like the equivalent of a Yugo crashing through and landing in the ocean. They get out with a couple of beers. Woo! Woo!
I really hope it's Flurkins.
Now we're gonna have some people who like launch themselves out of a cannon on a dare. That's what we're gonna get.
Yeah.
All right.
My other big thing this past week is Dottie had 4 teeth pulled.
Poor baby.
Yeah. So she's starting to feel better. She's acting like herself again, like yesterday and today. But the past week, she's been feeling kind of ucky. Poor baby.
All right. Well, let's get on with the atrocities this week. Each week, Catherine Radio Dead Air go out in the worldwide airwaves, find all sorts of horrible stuff. Bring back here for this segment we like to call "What the Fuck Is Wrong with You?" And this is definitely a "What the Fuck Is Wrong with You?" So, Winter Olympics, you are in the international spotlight. You have taken the fucking gold, right? You are the best of the best of the best in your chosen moment. And they ask you, what are you going to do now? Used to be, they would say, you're going to go to Disney World.
I'm going to go to Disney World.
Now it's, I'm going to apologize to my ex-girlfriend live for cheating on her.
This fucking asshole. He didn't even win gold. He won silver.
Oh, he won silver?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah, his countrymen took the gold.
Okay. The cringe heard round the world. Literally everyone involved, like the whole fucking planet stopped for like a minute. The newscasters, the audience at the Olympic, wherever they hold the arena, the people watching at home, and social media, the whole world stopped and cringed as one.
Oh, wait, he took bronze.
Oh, he took bronze. Well, ex-girlfriend of Norwegian biathlete Sturla Holm Lagrid has said his actions are, quote, hard to forgive after he admitted to cheating on her in a live television interview after winning a bronze medal. Lagrid finished in third place in the biathlon, which combines cross-country skiing and rifle shooting. Again, that's such a fucking Winter Olympic sport. And then broke down in tears, telling Norwegian state broadcaster how he lost the love of his life due to cheating. 3 months ago, I made my biggest mistake and cheated on her. I told her about it a week ago. It's been the worst week of my life, the 28-year-old medalist said, adding how he wishes he could share his sporting triumph with her. Now his ex-girlfriend, who wants to remain anonymous, no shit, told the Norwegian outlet VG she did not choose to be put in this position, and it hurts to have to be in it. She declared that the Greed's infidelity was hard to forgive, even after a declaration of love in front of the whole world. Woman said she has been in contact with Greed, and he knew her stance on this. Fellas.
I want to point out, he thinks it's been the worst week of his life.
His life, yeah.
He cheated on her, and he's making himself the fucking victim.
Yeah. I also want to kudos to, I think the news has pretty much kept this woman anonymous. Good.
Yeah.
For once. But her friends know. And his friends know. And they're sitting there watching this going, oh no. Oh. Like her phone was blowing up. Is like, are you okay? Because fuckwit just did a fuckwit. Oh, fuck. Like,
all I'm going to say is it's a real good thing he's a good shot.
Like, this is... Okay, there are those marriage proposals that people do in public that sometimes they're real romantic because everybody's on the same page, right? So it's not like... But then there are those marriage proposals where things are already not great and you think what's going to fix them is a big public spectacle declaration and dragging some... That doesn't fix shit, my man.
Well, and here's the other thing. There's a lot of men, I look forward to your comments. There's a lot of men who think that
sometimes
rather than treat their partner like a human being with thoughts and feelings and just being kind and respectful on a daily basis and taking an interest in her and her interests and, you know, being an equal partner, that they can just pull off some grand gesture when she's about to leave.
Yep.
Every
fucking rom-com shit. Fucking rom-com shit. Yep. Rom-coms are the worst thing that have ever been introduced.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were worst things ever been introduced into the culture.
But just know that you are a festering sore on the ass of humanity if you are navigating your relationship like that.
And you are literally the moment, the entire focus of the entire world, and you do this shit. Bruh. Won the entire fuck.
You won bronze. And listen, I'm not bagging on that because I couldn't do what they do.
They could do that,
I went skiing one time and I did not make it down the hill without landing on my ass one time. So I'm not saying it's easy to win a bronze medal in a biathlon in the Winter Olympics. That is a great accomplishment. You were the third best in the entire world at this thing. Great. All you have to do is keep your fucking mouth shut. Because honestly, when you're the bronze medal, nobody's looking at you. No, they're looking at the gold. Nobody's looking at you. And maybe that was the problem.
The girl he slept with is right at this moment like, oh no, fuck.
Can you imagine that poor girl?
Fuck. Oh, yeah. This is like, my God. This could have been a moment for you.
You just got to take the L. You fucked around and you found out.
And you did not need to share that finding out with all the rest of us.
No, we didn't need to find out.
We didn't need to find out. We were fine. We were absolutely good. No, this is like watching a fucking episode of The Office.
Yeah. It's just killing me that he's playing the victim. This has been the worst week of my life. How do you think she's doing?
Not good. Dip shit. But wait, there's another dipshit at the Olympics. We're going to have a lot of this. I don't know why we keep having this whenever we have the Olympics, but there's just dipshittery abounds. Again, the Olympics is one of the largest gatherings in the world. You've got law enforcement and protection and secrets and security from all over every country. They are all. So maybe if you are a fugitive of 16 years, you don't go to the fucking Olympics.
What?
Man arrested after 16 years. Yeah. Man arrested after 16 years on the run when he returns to Italy to watch the Olympics. The Slovak national returned to attend Slovakia's opening hockey game of the Winter Olympics. Police arrested a 44-year-old Slovak national on Wednesday evening, acting on a warrant issued against him by Italian prosecutors 16 years earlier. Despite being on the Italian police wanted list, the Slovak man returned to the country to follow the national hockey team at the Winter Olympics. Police tracked the man down after he checked in at the guest house on the outskirts of Milan and took him to Central San Vittore prison. The man, who had planned to attend Slovakia's opening ice hockey game on Wednesday, and this is the killer part, has 11 months and 7 days to serve for a string of shop thefts he committed in 2010. You went on the run for 16 years for a 1-year prison sentence.
I have to say, kudos to those Italian cops, because you know how many people attend the Olympics from all over the fucking world? And they found out this one guy, and for like shop thefts.
Yeah, I know.
Not like
they
not
ain't
like
playing.
He's Il Mostro, not like he's fucking Il Mostro of Venice eating people's organs, like some shop thefts, and they're like, oh, he's back. Let's fucking go.
I'm pretty sure what he did was, and this is probably the best part, he probably checked in under his own name and it got flagged on something.
Yeah.
Which he's been on the run since he was 28. 16 years. You would have, man, this is one of those things you'd be like, okay, look, I'll come back and let's do some sort of settlement shit and I'll serve this out. You had to be like, nah, fuck you guys.
Or just
Hockey, motherfucker.
Or you just got to commit and not go back to Italy.
Right? It's not hard to do.
You could watch the game on TV. I'm sure that's not as exciting, but it does involve less jail.
And it's not like this is the last time you'll ever see this occur, right?
Yeah, like there's going to be another Winter Olympics in 4 years, and Slovakia will probably be there.
Right.
In a country where you're not wanted.
Just the one thing you have to do, don't go to Italy. Go to Italy. I mean, fuck's sake.
There's a whole planet that is not Italy.
The irresistible pull of Slovakian skiing.
It'd be one thing if he was on the
hockey game.
It'd be one thing if he had like a friend or relative on the team. Like if his son was on the team. That's one thing.
But now I got money on this shit, man. I got money on this shit.
Guess he thought he could skate by.
Oh, that's Rocky Mountain, man. That's terrible. That's horrible. Why did you do that? Oh. So let's head back here to America, and I didn't know this was possible. I thought this is only something with like police cars, that the whole you get locked inside, there's no handle and shit. You can't get out, right? I didn't know this could be done with other vehicles.
Oh, yeah. Any car with a child lock. The back seat, yeah.
This dipshit discovered that. Happens to me in my
sister's car all the time.
Well, this guy discovered that shit the hard way.
Happens to me in my sister's car all the time.
Video shows dumb crook getting stuck in van after trying to steal from it in Hialeah. Video caught a man screams for help after police said he tried to rob a landscaping van in Hialeah but ended up getting locked inside. Dean Young, 26, faces charges of burglary and criminal mischief after the incident on Wednesday in a Hialeah neighborhood. The Ring surveillance video shows him getting out of his car. You got to watch them Ring cameras. They'll snitch on you. Crossing the street, getting inside the truck. The owner of the van locked the vehicle when he started landscaping. That's when Young began screaming and kicking the van doors for help because he was locked inside. Help me, I'm inside, Young is heard screaming. Homeowner Nursing Toledo said Young was banging on the door for a while, saying he couldn't breathe. In a van.
They're not airtight.
Right? Yeah.
And even if they were, there's a few hours of air in there. You gotta make it.
Surveillance apps captured officers getting Young out of the van. According to the arrest warrant, the landscaper did not let Young out of the van until police arrived. Quote, there were machetes inside the truck and he could have come out and hurt anybody, so they left him in there.
Why were there machetes?
It's a landscaper.
What do they use machetes for?
In Florida?
You got a jungle in your yard?
In Florida?
I guess.
Shit, they use that on the spiders down there. God damn.
True.
Young told police that he was handing out business cards when a dog chased him. He got scared and ran into the truck for safety. But the video shows a different story. Let's see if we can pull this up. So I got to see how. Let's see if we got video here. All right, so he gets out of his car. He runs over, tries to do a porch pirate nonsense. Let's see if we can fast forward a bit here. Yeah, okay.
Oh, so he tried to steal a package too?
Well, no, he pulls his car up. He gets out. He crouches and sneaks over, tries to get in the van, and there's the landscaper just sitting there like, what the fuck do we do with this shit? Ain't no dog chasing you. You were in a car, asshole. You got to watch it, man. There's literally cameras everywhere.
But also, like, how did you think you were going to drive away? Do you think they didn't take the keys with them?
No, he wasn't stealing. He was going to steal what was inside the van and then bring it over and dump it in his car.
Gotcha.
He was just going to, grab a lawnmower, leaf blower,
machetes,
just grab those, dump them in his car and drive off.
Now, context is key because
right.
If the zombies showed up right at this moment, he would look like the smartest man on earth being locked in a van with a bunch of machetes, wouldn't he?
In the event
King of
that
America.
In the event that in fact happened, yes, Tara,
if the zombies showed up right then,
Lady Meeshaw says, if this van is a rockin', help me.
It's the I can't breathe. Sir, even if all the windows are shut, like, a vehicle is not airtight. I got a used Jeep, and no matter how high I crank up my window, I can always hear a little bit of air on the driver's side.
Which is annoying as shit.
It's annoying, but, I don't have water leaking in or anything, and I listen to my music real loud anyway, so usually it doesn't bother me. Yeah. But, like, there's air. There's pipes that come up into the car. Like, there's air. You're going to make it.
All right. Well, we have another security breach again. And this time, for once, it's not War Thunder. It's not the War Thunder forums for once.
Is it Fortnite this time?
No, it's even dumber than that. And I don't understand how this plan was supposed to work, because this doesn't sound like plausible to me, but okay, I'm not the intended target, so I'm not sure. Ex-Army Colonel Ed McDill shared classified battle plans to woo woman. How? For almost 4 decades, Kevin Charles Luke lived a life of service and sacrifice in the United States. Retired Army combat veteran, worked as a high-level civilian contractor at Central Command at MacDill Air Force Base. Luke was long entrusted with some of the nation's most sensitive secrets. But it was an ill-conceived effort to impress a woman that precipitated the former colonel's remarkable downfall. Federal judge sentenced Luke to 2 years in prison for sharing classified battle plans with a woman he was dating. Luke, 62, stood in a Tampa courtroom weeping. I stand before you accepting full responsibilities. Sentence was less than 3 to 4 years, originally suggested by federal guidelines. Let's see. In October 2024, Luke met a woman online who was not in the military. He began talking to her by email. On October 1st, he sent her a text message with an accompanying photo through his personal phone. Quote, sent to my boss earlier, gives you a peek at what I do for a living. The message was described as then future U.S. military operation. It included plans about the date of the operation, the number of targets, and battle plans.
So she knew about Maduro first.
Guess so. No, this was 2024. Long before. This was still Biden.
Yeah.
Why?
But remember, everybody, women are too emotional to be in charge of anything.
In court Tuesday, it was revealed the woman disclosed to authorities what Luke shared with her after they broke up.
Good for her.
A man tried to impress a woman. The man ended the relationship. The woman later went to the government and told on him.
Yeah, if you're sharing clearance stuff, you can never, ever dump her.
Yeah, it's kind of like...
I don't care what happens. I don't care if you find out she eats puppies. You can never dump her.
It's kind of like if you're a superhero and you reveal your secret identity and shit. Well, you better put a ring on it. I mean, because, you know...
Hell yeah.
That's
keep
kind
a
of
bitch happy.
What in the fuck? How is this supposed to impress someone? Was I doing dating wrong, Tara? Was I supposed to be like sharing military shit with women? Was that how it works?
Listen, I'm already in trouble in the comments on YouTube. So I'm going to double down. There's a lot of men who just want to brag about whatever the fuck they can brag about.
I mean, yeah.
Because they think it makes them look like a big dick. And they also think we give a fuck. And what we really give a fuck about is whether you're actually a decent fucking human being.
But Tara,
we keep saying that, and y'all are like...
The things I have bragged about to women have never been state secrets. 62 years old.
And like a distinguished career.
Yeah.
All out the fucking window. And then you dumped her. You dumb shit. Dick probably doesn't even work anymore.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. Welcome your comments, folks. All right. Next one. This is from, I believe this is Essex. So we're at the deadliest footpath in Britain. Emphasis on the footpath part because it ain't for Amazon vans. Look at that picture. Delivery van appears to be stuck on mudflats, which locals described as the deadliest footpath in Britain. HM Coast Guard Southend said it was called out to reports on Sunday of an Amazon delivery vehicle on the Broomway at Great Wakering, Essex. And I swear to God, this is real. After the driver had been following a GPS route to Foulness Island.
I love British place names, man.
Foulness Island.
Where are you from? Oh, I'm down the road and jerking off.
Might as well just call the place Shit Beach, you know?
Foulness Island. Sounds like something out of a children's movie.
The Broomway is a route across flat sands from the shore near Southend-on-Sea to Foulness Island. It's a home to the Ministry of Defense firing range. Amazon has said it was aware of the situation it was investigating. The full route is not suitable for vehicles, and people are advised only to walk there.
I'm confused how it's even a footpath because I see ocean.
It probably, when the tide goes out, I guess.
I'm seeing like the island from 28 years later.
Yeah. Coast Guard said it spoke to security officers that the incident took place on Saturday evening. The driver had, quote, removed themselves from the van and reported the incident to Amazon. Said the vehicle had already been there during high tide and that, alongside a farmer, Amazon arranged to move the vehicle on Sunday. Ain't nothing like, what are we going to do? We have something that needs to be moved. Is there a British farmer nearby?
Have you got David Bradley with a sea mine and a bunch of guns anywhere nearby?
Just a bunch of old junk. Coast Guard officers were stood down from the incident after the occupants of the van were confirmed to be saved and the vehicle was due to be removed.
Is the driver okay?
Yeah, driver's fine. But
okay.
It's like one of those things like, okay, you were, in theory, this was on Amazon's GPS, on Amazon's route that was approved. Like, whenever they go for delivery, Amazon's machine tells them where to go. They don't get to have, they have to follow the route that the machine tells them to. The machine did this to him. No. This is Amazon's fault. But I can only imagine you work for fucking Amazon. You're driving the truck. It's taking you out into the ocean. Are you sure? Okay, am I fired?
Like they're not self-driving, so you could have chosen to hit the brakes.
Yeah, but on the other hand, you could have gotten in trouble. Like, what are you going to do? Going to go back home? No, you was taking me into the ocean. Doesn't matter. You follow the route.
I feel like I might have hit the brakes and called dispatch.
I feel like I might have hit, yeah.
But that's me.
I mean, these are the people who have to pee in bottles, Tara, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still better than drowning.
All right, this is back to Florida, and do you know what the fuck pickleball is?
I'm still not, it's like tennis and ping pong had a baby or something. Everyone in Denver is all about fucking pickleball now.
Right. It's as far as I've ever known, it's been like a yuppie fucking thing. There's a dated reference. Like I don't understand what the fuck the appeal is. But this goes to show this one that rich people, they can be just as big an asshole as the rest of us. Florida pickleball brawl involving up to 20 people results in paddle to the face and felony charges. Anthony Sapienza, 63, his wife Julianne Sapienza. Okay. Sapienza were arrested after multiple people sustained injuries, including a 70-year-old man. Florida couple is facing felony battery charges following a heated pickleball brawl. Deputies were dispatched to the Spruce Creek Country Club, a city about 57 miles northeast of Orlando, after a 911 call described a fight on a pickleball court involving up to 20 people. Like, I had to double check.
Only 4 people play.
But 20 people got it. I'm like, are we sure this wasn't like, a Chuck E. Cheese or something?
Like, how do you get a bench clear and brawl in pickleball? There's no bench.
Anthony, say it again.
Sapienza.
Thank you.
Sapienza.
And his wife were arrested after multiple people sustained injuries, including a 70-year-old man. Victims say the match got heated after Anthony accused his opponent of crossing into the kitchen, a restricted area of the court. Part of pickleball involves a kitchen. Are we sure this isn't like just extreme snacks?
The pickles got to come from somewhere, right?
The team exchanged verbal insults before Anthony punched one of the victims and struck him in the face with a pickleball paddle. It's really ridiculous, the 911 caller said. I've never seen anything like this. When a third 70-year-old individual attempted to break up the fight, Septienza punched him. Once he was on the ground, Julianne Septienza began to attack him too. Aw, that's sweet. You know, you jump. That's a ride or die. You got to admire that. It's stupid, but it's ride or die. A couple fled the scene to their home. They went to home base, where they were later arrested and booked into jail. I did not think pickleball was this kind of a serious business that you'll get into. You're 61 years old.
People can make anything serious business. You can be playing fucking Boggle and somebody will decide they need to throw hands because people suck.
This is true, but you're getting in a fight with a 70-year-old man.
Yeah.
Over pickleball.
At the country club that you pay exorbitant fees to be a part of.
Well, the good news is you won't have to anymore.
Yeah, you're probably getting your ass kicked out.
Jesus Christ. Oh, and there's of course a perp walk because, you know, gotta get, yeah. So what have we learned this week? Pickleball is serious business. Apparently. Also, rich people can be just as much of an asshole as poor people. So,
what else do Florida boomers really have to do?
Loofah?
Yeah. Wouldn't you kind of rather them beat each other up over pickleball, though?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah. We have learned that Amazon, if you deliver for them, will prefer if you would drive off into the sea.
We've learned that Amazon will, in fact, deliver to Ariel.
She has enough shit. She doesn't need any more shit. She's got plenty of shit already. We have learned the way to a woman's heart is not military secrets.
No, unless she's a spy.
Yeah, and in that case, you should be worried because you're in pretty serious shit now. You're going to be in super serious shit. We have learned that there are cameras fucking everywhere, so plan your lies accordingly. The dog chased me. Would probably, at least he didn't invent, a person to get in trouble. He just invented a dog.
Is the dog in the room with us, sir?
We have learned that if you're wanted in a country, there may be reasons to try to go back there. Ice hockey is not one of them.
No.
And
I know the Canadians are going to be really upset at us saying that, but...
Finally, we've learned that if you have completely fucked up your relationship, do not make it the entire world's problem.
Do not literally make it an Olympic event.
Literally! You took the bronze in the biathlon, but you brought home the gold in cringe. So...